It's just my opinion.
Hey everybody, how are you doing? And welcome to Sway. Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the channel where I give you my opinion and I really don't give a shit whether you agree with me or not. And as always, I got my trusty Coke, my trusty smokes, and again, I don't care if you agree with me or not. But before I get started, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon if you want to see more of my content. On top of that, you know, if you don't like what I'm saying, then hit the dislike button. Not that I really care, but shit. You know, on the comment section below. You know, I mean, come on. You know, if you think I'm full of shit, say you think I'm full of shit. Not that I give a shit that you think that I'm full of shit, but hey, whatever. And I'm gonna make mention about that actually a little bit later. Anyway, so today I'm gonna be talking more about well, what I was talking about the other day. Hold on, let me fix this light here. Okay. So today I'm going to be talking about a couple different things. That's pretty interesting to know. I'm just going to touch upon what I was talking about last time with wearing the mask and social distancing stuff and whatever. But it's interesting to note that how it's affecting politics and politicians, and you know, and usually if it affects the people, politicians don't give a fuck. That's my opinion on both sides. Politicians don't give a fuck, you know. Once it starts to affect them, that's when changes start happening. All right, so. Before we get started, I saw this. You know, I do not watch regular television. I don't watch regular TV. I watch Netflix. I watch YouTube. You know, I don't watch regular TV. You know, this is like the local news, or if I'm watching wrestling, if I'm watching WWE or AEW, yeah, that's about the only time I really watch, unless there's some, you know, like. Somebody tells me, oh, there's going to be this really good movie, blah, blah, blah. But other than that, I don't watch regular TV. All right? So, I was watching the news this morning. Today, November 17, 2020. I was watching the news this morning, and I saw this commercial, and I'm laughing my ass off. Why am I laughing my ass off? Because, now, again, I haven't been watching any TV for a long time, and after I saw this commercial, I had to look it up. Apparently, this thing was around since the first time Trump campaigned to be president. Okay, so let me show you. Hold on. Let me make myself smaller. Put myself here in the corner. Okay? So, watch.
Wind whispered through the forest. A storm is coming. I am the storm. The great American grizzly. Introducing the original Trumpy Bear. The fearless, super plush American grizzly. Trumpy Bear was born June 14th. Flag Day. Just find the secret zipper and pull out the American flag themed blanket. Show your patriotism and proudly display Trumpy on any American holiday.
God bless America and God bless Trumpy Bear.
American industry once ruled the world, and now we're back on track again. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
Trumpy Bear sits proudly at the front of the motorcycle and loves to cruise with his brother.
Oh,
I'm a former Marine, and I'm proud to have Trumpy Bear ride by my side. Once a Marine,
Always a Marine.
When I saw Trumpy Bear, I knew I had to have him. He's a fighter just like me.
Some firehouses have Dalmatians. We have Trumpy Bear.
I've been in law enforcement for over 4 years, and I love my Trumpy Bear. Trumpy Bear always has my back. When I go on patrol, I'm wearing the Trumpy Bear. I'm a small business owner, and business is great again. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
Yeah, thank you, Trumpy Bear.
People know me as Frankie the Broom. I own my own commercial cleaning service. My business is doing great. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
When I ride with Trumpy Bear, he makes my golf game great again. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
Order the Super Plus Trumpy Bear for only 2 payments of $19.95 and receive a special certificate of authenticity. Call now or log on to find out how.
Okay, I gotta stop this commercial. Look, he has the hair. He has the hair and the tie, and oh my god. He got the eyebrows too, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. The fact that the acting in this whole thing was just so terrible. The police officer, that was his backup. A teddy bear was his backup. The firefighters. Most apartments have Dalmatians. We have Trumpy Bear. Oh god. I'm sorry. But this was too good not to show. This was too good not to show. Okay. I'll do more serious things, okay? Mark Meadows, I guess after leaving session or whatever, he was on his way back home, and reporters, they stopped. Let's just see the video.
Are we doing this thing?
We got it. No, I'm fine. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll be real here. I got it.
We got. I tell you what. Let me do this. Let me pull this away.
Yep.
And this was October 12th,
And
okay?
then that way I can take this off the top. Well, I'm more than 10 feet away. I'm not going to talk to the man. I'll be glad to answer your question.
Okay, alright, okay, so immediately you hear the reaction, like, okay, he was 10 feet away, people. He was 10, okay. People are living in fear. People are living in fear of this COVID coronavirus, whatever. Again, I've stated this before, that I don't think it's something as serious as what mainstream media is making it out to be. I have spoken with many medical professionals that I know about it. They say the same thing. I'm going to trust them. I'm going to trust them. People say, well, Dr. Fauci. Well, Dr. Fauci is a loser. Dr. Fauci is a lying sack of shit and only wants money and doesn't really care about us. And that's just my opinion. And if you don't agree with it, oh well. Too fucking bad. That's my opinion. Okay? Now again, does it mean that I'm gonna do stupid shit? No. Like I said, if I'm going to go outside, if I'm taking a walk outside, I'm not wearing a fucking mask because I love to breathe oxygen. Okay? I love to breathe oxygen. Not CO2, oxygen. Alright? So I'm not gonna wear a mask if, walking, no. Okay? If I'm gonna pass somebody, again, it's for 2 seconds. 1, 2, you keep going. There's no need for a mask. Now, depending on depending on who it is, okay, out of respect, Like, let's say there's an older person, there's an elderly woman and an elderly man, and they're falling for the bullshit, and they're freaking out, so they put on a mask immediately as they see me. I'll put one on too, out of respect for them, because I don't want them to freak out anymore. Then they're freaking out. Again, they're living in fear. I don't want to bring any more fear onto them. Okay? It's the same thing with a parent. They have their child with them. Okay? Now, I take the hints or the cue from the parents. If the parents, they're putting on their face mask, they say, put on your face mask, darling, put on your face mask, and they do that, okay, I'll do the same thing. Again, just because I don't want to freak the kid out anymore than they are already. And that's just out of that's a respect thing. It is not I believe it's just a respect thing of, I don't, they're already living in fear. I don't want them to be more fearful. Okay? But it is common sense bullshit of washing your hands. Okay? Stuff that we should be doing anyway. Taking care of our immune system, eating, eating and taking our vitamins or whatever. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to give any medical advice because I can't. I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you what I do. Okay? And again, people are contacting me. But, I'm going to, but this is what I do. Okay? If I cough or sneeze, remember back in the day, it used to be into your hand. But studies, as far as I know, not that I've seen it myself, but from what I heard, studies have shown if you cough into your elbow or you sneeze into your elbow, it's better than into your hand. Now here's the thing, I'm right-handed. Okay? I'm right-handed, so me personally, what I practice is, if I'm going to sneeze or cough, I'm not going to sneeze into my dominant hand. Into my, don't ever sneeze or cough into your, or actually into the elbow. Don't sneeze or cough into your dominant arm. Okay? Do it with the opposite, the weaker, the lesser. I don't know what's the term for it. So with me is my left hand, so I go aha. Okay? If I'm visiting my buddy at his store, so we can have a conversation, and I got a cough, I cough here. Why? Because with my right hand, I shake people's hands. Okay? But again, common sense shit. I don't live in fear. And the only time I would ever put on a mask. Now again, I'm not going to put on a mask. I'm not going to put on a mask if I'm driving a car. I've seen people, as stupid as it is, they have their windows rolled up with a mask on, breathing in their own CO2. And I've said this in the other video. That is the dumbest shit in the world. Now, if I got to go inside of the store, like the local grocery store or chain supermarket or whatever, of course they have the rules. Wear the fucking mask. I wear a mask. Get my shit. Get the fuck out. But again, as I was saying in the other video, shit, you don't know why a person can't wear a mask, whether it's religious or health or whatever. Leave them the fuck alone. Get your shit, get the fuck out, keep your mouth shut. That's it. Simple. We don't need to show anybody hatred just because. Personally, you know what? I only do it out of respect because I'm forced to, not because I want to. Okay? When I put on a mask to go to the grocery store, I do it. I do it because I am forced to, not because I want to. There's a difference. But if somebody can't wear a mask for whatever reason, leave them the fuck alone. If you see them in the aisle, in one of the aisles where you got to get something, you got two options: social distance, get your shit, get out, keep your mouth shut, or you wait. You go into another aisle to get what you got to get. Then go back to that aisle, make sure they are not there, and then get your shit, get the fuck out, keep your mouth shut. Simple. 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 somewhere, it boggles the mind. It boggles my mind. I don't know that much. It boggles the mind that tolerance is no longer taught. But right or left side, okay? If you don't believe what the left is putting out there, the left will ostracize you. They will give you bullshit. They will harass you and so on and so forth. If you don't believe what the right says, it's the same shit. And we're talking about the extremes. Again, me personally, I say I am in the middle. Certain things I go left, certain things I go right. Okay? Certain things I go left, certain things I go right. But now it's fucked up because our choices are being taken away from us. Some people say, no, they're not. Yes, the fuck they are. Choices are being taken away from us. You know, and that's a part of tyranny. Taking away choices from the citizens of a country. And that is fucked up. That is fucked up. Choices are being taken away from by the right, and choices are being taken away by the left. Both sides are doing fucked up shit. That's simple. Okay? Now, let me go to this next video here. There's an argument. Okay? And I gotta go back to this between Senator Sherrod Brown. I have no idea how to fucking say it. And Dan Sullivan argue over wearing masks in the chamber. Okay?
Senator from Ohio.
I'd start by asking the presiding officer to please wear a mask as he speaks, and people below him I can't tell you what to do, but I know that the behavior...
I don't wear a mask when I'm speaking, like most senators.
Well, most senators...
So but I don't need your instruction from...
I know you don't need my instruction, but there clearly isn't much interest in this body in public health. We have a president who hasn't shown up at the coronavirus task force meeting in months. We have a majority leader that calls us back here to vote on an unqualified nominee and at the same time to vote for judge after judge after judge, exposing all the people who can't say anything, I understand, the people in front of you and the presiding officer, and expose all the staff here, and the majority leader just doesn't seem to care.
Okay, and this is the shit that pisses me off about what's going on as far as the mask situation. They're trying to make you feel guilty. Okay, they try to make you feel here. Let me put this back up and let me enlarge myself. Okay. They try to make you feel guilty. Oh, well, you're not a good human being you're not a good human being because you're not wearing a mask. Oh, you're a terrible human being for not wearing a mask. Oh, you should die because you don't want to wear a mask to help save lives. First of all, again, and I said it in the previous video, masks don't do shit. Whether you agree with me or not, if you agree with me, wonderful. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. Masks do not do shit. Simple. They say, well, you wear a mask to protect others, not yourself. Bullshit. It's the people who are afraid. The people who are afraid and then they wear the mask. They wear it because, you know, the media and certain politicians and what have you are giving them a false sense of security. That's all the mask is. For those who believe in wearing masks, it is a false sense of security. You're telling me that when firefighters, they go into a burning building with smoke, they have to wear a full mask with oxygen going in and filters and all this and that, so that way they don't die from smoke inhalation, right? You're telling me that if there is some kind of like real serious, like, okay, radiation, okay? Some kind of radiation explosion type of thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. and they have to wear a full body suit with mask and this, so that way they don't get radiation poisoning, and they also have to have oxygen pump thing. If they, for all this stuff, you have to wear basically a full body suit, mask, whatever, with oxygen pumping in order so that you don't die. You're telling me a paper mask or a cloth mask is going to protect you from a supposedly dangerous virus that's killing a shitload of people? Now, I'm not saying that, people haven't died from COVID. Because there are some people that have died from, but it's not from, it's nowhere near the amount stated by the media. Again, this is just my opinion. This is on where I tend to lean more to the right when it comes to certain things. Okay? This is where I'm leaning more towards the right. Again, like I said, I'm in the middle. Some things I lean right, some things I lean left. Okay? So, this is where I'm leaning more towards the right. But anyway, so, you're telling me that this disease is so dangerous, but the only thing that can save you is a little mask made from some kind of papers, from cloth, from whatever. Yet, for smoke inhalation, for radiation, for whatever, they have to put on a whole body suit, a decontamination suit or whatever it is that they fucking call it. Tyvek suit, whatever. Makes no goddamn sense to me. Sorry, but it doesn't. Again, this is just my opinion. You might, if you have a different opinion, you think that it works, well, good for you. If you believe that it works, well, good for you. But I believe that is just a false sense of security that has been given onto you. That is my opinion. You could think I'm wrong. That's fine. That is fine. If you think I'm wrong, then you think I'm wrong. That's fine. But I'm not going, I'm only telling you my opinion. I'm not gonna shove it down your throat. I'm not going to freaking force you, oh, you better take, like, if you visit my house, right? If you're one of these people that believe that the mask is gonna work and, or that the COVID is so deadly and this little mask is gonna work, and if you visit me at my house and you feel that you have to wear it, fine. I'm not gonna force you to take it off. Because that's your belief, that's your feeling, that's your opinion. I'm not going to force anybody to wear a mask. Now, somebody says, yeah, but what if you go over somebody else's house? Well, I don't. I'm an introvert. I mean, yeah, I do all my crazy skit videos, and I do these videos here on YouTube, but I'm an introvert. Once the cameras are off, right, once the lights and the cameras and everything are off, I'm the shyest motherfucker in the world unless I know you and we joke around. My friends, my close friends will tell you they invite me 24/7 to hang out with them, and I freaking flake out on them because I'm such an introvert. So I don't go out anyway. So what the fuck? But if you come to my house, I'm not gonna force you to wear a mask. I'm not gonna freaking do the temperature check and all that shit. No. If you're feeling sick, stay home. I'll tell you that. That's about it. If you're feeling sick, stay home. But again, we need to stop taking away people's choices. We need to stop harassing people. And I'm talking to both sides, left and right. We need to stop harassing people for believing differently than you do, for choosing differently than you do. See, this is supposed to be, and I'm talking about here in the United States, and actually all over the world, but here in the United States, because this is where I live, You know, we need to stop taking away people's freedoms to choose. We need to, you know, as a country, we need to do it. Let people choose, and if people get sick, they get sick. If they don't, they don't. But that was their fucking choice. You choose to wear a mask? Great. You don't choose to wear a mask? Great. If I'm going to visit elderly people, so I can pray for them, so I can talk to them and, you know, sing to them, I wear a fucking mask. Why? Because elderly people, they are some of the most vulnerable. And out of respect for my elders, I wear a fucking mask. That's simple. It's called respect for respect. We have the ability to respect each other no matter what we fucking believe. Alright, y'all. Look. I knew this video was going to be short. That's all I need to say. As always, I love you all. Peace.
It's just my opinion.
Hey everybody, this is Sway. If you like my channel, you like my videos, and you like what I have to say, and you want to buy me a beer, or two, or a six-pack, well, my information is in the description box below of how you can get me a beer so I can celebrate that somebody likes what I have to say. Alright, y'all, just remember, I love you all. Peace.